He, from the moment of my open eye, been looking for a guiding light to lead me on my way. Yeah, lost, struggling to make the top. A slipping grip can't hold me up. It's the game of life we play. When everything comes crashing down, behind your door when I hear the sound, you say the word and I'll stay the night. You wouldn't text if you moved on. You wouldn't keep me in your phone unless you knew that you were
How dare you!
What? What do you mean?
Who?
To think I trusted you.
Who? Are you me?
It was you! You gave me hope and... How dare you? No. How
What?
dare you?
What do you mean?
So you burned my house.
No, I didn't burn your house.
I'm gonna do the same thing to yours!
No, what? No, like we can do time. No. We can make this work. We can solve this together.
No, you can't, Jakey.
What do you mean?
You ruined what little love I had for you. It's all gone.
What do you mean by all gone?
We're over. Done finito.
What?
I never want to see you ever again.
Hey.
Jakey?
Hello. Are
Hey.
you fine?
Just a little frustrated, but
Why? Everything is going fine. I was like literally coming here just to talk about how much of a success that was.
if that's what you want to call it, sure. Well,
Was it not?
for starters, I guess. I mean, things went as planned. You didn't really let me know that you were planning on going back in time with us. What
Right.
were you doing at the mansion?
You see, I know things changed a little bit. I was just worried because, you know, a lot of things has been going differently, and I just feel like I had to make sure that Brian and Jakey will fall apart. So I thought that me showing up there holding, a fire torch, just could, seal the deal, right?
Well, I mean,
Well, it worked.
Worked. Yeah, it worked. I
And-
just wish you would have given me a heads up
Well,
first.
you did fine. You
Yeah,
right,
I
and
played
everything,
along.
and then he came back. The house was burned down. Actually, the fire was stronger this time. That
Yeah.
was great. I enjoyed every single moment of it. This is exactly what we need to happen. It's all finally coming together, and now
Well,
they are
not
not
everything.
talking to each other. They don't want to see each other again. That's great. This is a great start of getting me out of the guild.
Oh, okay, but what about Kay? Because I don't know about you, but I don't see her anywhere. What happened
Right.
with going back in time with LeFaux? Things should. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm glad that things are fine
Huh.
with you and Brian, and that's taken care of. But I'm getting really impatient.
That's weird. I mean, I have to admit I didn't pay much attention. I'm sorry about that. That was weird when they come back from Los Gatos. I thought she's gonna be back. I mean, well, let's be honest. She was with back in the day. She was with. Oh, think about it. When
What?
from our timeline, like it was the K, the current K that go into Los Gatos. When we do this time, it was you.
Wasn't her.
That might have changed something.
You're right.
Yeah, that's weird because like it was weird that things still kind of still happen, like with like Lofo like loving wolves and dogs now, and just yet current K is nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
That is strange. I mean, obviously, I know where she still is right now, but I mean, we know, but she should be back when that happened.
Well,
and yet things happen.
maybe she'll come back on her own time, or maybe I'll be trapped here forever.
Well, you won't trap in here forever. You know, I can get us out if I wanted, but we just have to make sure things.
Well, what do we need to take care of next?
Well, let me see. We got this done. Brian and Jakey, they are not talking. Oliver. That honestly, Oliver is the biggest thing. It has to happen, and it will happen. It must happen.
Isn't even worth it at this point.
Wait, what do you mean? He
don't
must
know,
die.
I feel like this is just all for nothing.
Why would it be? I mean, him dying and sets off everything and make us the way that we are today, you know?
Yeah, but first it was, me being here and having to go back in time, and then you and Brian breaking up, and now it's all... When does it end?
We are reaching to the end. The end is near. I can feel it. I mean, at first, I'm also, like, questioning whether it's all gonna be the same. I mean, obviously, a lot of things are not the same, and I'm questioning, like, maybe we're just doing for nothing, but look at the things that happen. Brian and Jakey, they fell apart, and...
Because we made them.
Yeah, of course, I push it a little bit, but it was all worth it. The history repeats itself. It's the same thing. I mean, not exactly the same, but the same result. I mean, they're not gonna talk to each other. They're just gonna hate each other. It's gonna get to the list, pushing Jakey away. And now just one big thing that's to happen, Oliver dying. As much as I hate to say this, but I mean, I'm already past the point that I feel sad or anything. And I just realized that it will happen and has to happen. And it's the only thing that can make us better.
I guess.
It brings out the best version of ourselves. And that's what we want to do. We want to be stronger. That's all we wanted, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing else left for us to care about apart from that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have each other, but, you know, other than that, we just gotta being the strongest, most capable version of ourselves as a top priority.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't know what I was thinking.
It's fine that you have doubts. I get that. It's totally fine. But as I always say, everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be good. I'm feeling it.
I hope you're right.
So right now, we just need to make sure that the next big thing is gonna happen. Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
He has to go.
It'll happen.
We know exactly how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be rough for... Not me. Me here. The you know.
Old you.
I mean, obviously, I try to prevent it, but I already accepted the fact. I gave up hope so many years ago. It's not that so many years ago. I just literally just gave up hope recently. Not like that. Eden didn't make it work, but
Yeah. But I mean, we turned out alright. You did.
yes.
So.
I mean, you will as well. I'm telling you. As soon as we got that done, everything will be fine, and we can go back and enjoy our lives as this version of ourselves, right?
I look forward to it.
All right. Well, I guess for now you just gotta go back and keep up your act for just a little bit longer, not too
I
long.
mean, it's not an act anymore. I guess it is for Jakey. But
He
yep,
is.
yep.
Yeah. I'm glad that it
I'll keep up
hasn't
with
been
it.
exposed, that whole thing.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, I was scared during when the whole thing happened.
Yeah, it almost got out, but
Well,
I can play it off. I mean,
I
you weren't
trust
exactly.
you. You got this. And now I'm just gonna keep, making sure things are going to plan accordingly. I think they are. I mean, pretty sure not me, but me. He's probably just sat alone in his place.
Yeah, for sure. Just let me know next time you plan on joining on one of our quests. Heads up.
Oh,
would
of course.
just,
Yeah,
be
of
great.
course. I mean, it's happening very soon, I will talk to you again very soon because that thing's going to happen, and I will tell you before I start and all my plans. Obviously,
Please.
I will, of course. Well, I will see you later. I'm just gonna go
Great. See
enjoy
you
my
later.
time, enjoy my night. We have a great night.
Have fun. I'll try.
See you later.
This doesn't look right. Jakey? Jakey?
Oh, what?
Oh.
Hi. Sorry, I
You,
didn't mean to put a sword.
seem to have chunks missing from your house.
That's an understatement. There was a fire earlier.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no one got hurt, so that's a good thing, I guess.
And why was there a fire?
Well, Brian, he
Go figures, Brian.
he started a fire. We did something. Because I don't know if you know, I been doing a lot of time traveling. I helped Lofo change his past a little bit, and then we move on to Brian, and Brian wanted to see, his parents was killed in a fire. So we finally get to that, and we went back in time, and then when we got there, the fire was happening, and Brian said he saw someone, and that is me. And then, which is not me, because I didn't start the fire. And he said, but it was me. So like, go all crazy, like go into its dragon kind of form, and he just start losing it and saying that I'm a liar and just causing all this. And then we just come back to this time, and then he just feels like I've been plotting this whole crazy thing, and he just went crazy and started to, shooting out fire, and yeah,
As he does, Fire Dragon Roar.
yeah, she just destroy the whole place and saying that I'm the reason for everything, which I'm so confused, and he even told me to never talk to him again and things, and which is
Oh.
yeah,
That's
things were
rather
bad.
interesting predicament.
Yeah, like I couldn't imagine, because me and him, we were like so good like the other day, and just like next moment it just all turn into dust, just burn down literally.
You see.
Yeah,
It's funny you should mention you being there but not being there.
Yeah.
There is I don't know if it's something you already know, but there seems to be a future remnant of yourself that is rather mischievous and
I have heard
evil
something.
in a sense.
Evil?
Oh, you have?
Well, I mean, I always know, like, I sometimes have time remnant, like how I went to, like, probably, like, I remember I went to the party, but I wasn't really there, and Lofo actually mentioned a little bit, but I kind of like just let it slip by because I thought it was just like probably some time remnant thingy. We just focus on the fact that I can time travel in the future. I didn't know that, like you said, evil.
Yes, Lofo might have mentioned it actually, since he found out firsthand when I brought it
Oh,
up during a meeting.
he broke into the window. Actually, he was. I mean, I remember now. Like we talked about it, but we didn't really. We just focus on the fact that that means I can go back into time, do more time traveling in the future. So, didn't really talk about mention the fact that evil.
Yes, he.
Evil.
You know when you stayed at the Divinus Magia with the rest of your guild,
Uh huh.
and we had Eden's forces attack?
Right. Right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It appears that your evil self was an alias to them.
What? Like, how? Like, I'm. Like,
He was aiding the enemy.
like you're saying that, like that other me, it's like with those bad
Yes.
people.
He was not necessarily directly helping them, but was rather more of an ally in a sense. There for their beck and call type of thing. It appears that the Grandmaster is not all that he seems to be. He was helped by this evil Jakey, which I found out after he approached me directly.
I'm so confused. Like Grandmaster Jonathan?
Yes, unfortunately, he's not what we seem.
Oh, wow. Just
We've confronted him about it, but
really. Wait, you mean you
still-
you met me?
I did.
Like talk to to him?
I did, yes. He was stalking me.
What? Stalking?
Yes,
That's-
he was watching from a distance while I was out training in the field,
That
somewhere where I would not be. Well, he would not be seen by various other eyes if he was caught.
that's weird. Why would I even do that? I mean, is that even me? Was that even me? Like, is that?
Well, he looks very different, but yet the same as you.
Okay.
It was like he'd had a whole new look.
That's oh, like this is definitely new information that I'm hearing. That maybe that. So you're saying that maybe that me could be doing all those things, like including.
Well, he's definitely aiding the enemy in some way. Not particularly,
and maybe he
don't
could
know
be
what
also
exactly.
be the one that Brian see that he claimed to
He
see.
could very well be.
But why? Why would I ever want to
Strange.
kill, or like, I mean, I don't even know what he saw, but like to burn down the house and like or possibly kill Brian's parents, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. But you wouldn't know that. It's your future.
My future?
Well, yes.
Like,
I seem to believe that this evil Jakey is your future self.
As in,
It's something that
like
you wouldn't know because it's not happened yet.
it's like a destiny, like I'm a certain.
Yeah, sort of like a destiny.
But
But destiny is changeable, right? Time is fickle.
I guess I'm just like knowing like so many things has been going on that is about me, but it's just I don't know how to take this right at this
Hmm.
moment. It's just a lot with everything that happened. Um I
It
just
is a lot to take in. I understand.
and like now like this burned down, but this is like not the point. Like Brian left and he doesn't want to talk to me. He's very convinced that that was me, and but maybe that is like could be me, but it doesn't have to be me. It's like from the future,
He'll
but
come around.
will
He'll
he?
understand soon enough.
How? Like I mean, he did all these things. I just don't know how to convince him,
No,
or
he
if I
did.
can talk
He
to him.
clearly did this out of rage. He is a dragon slayer, after all. They do have a rather short tendency to just outburst.
Right. I
So,
guess.
emotions of a dragon. I can see that is clear.
I guess. Hopefully,
He'll calm down. He'll come around.
I
Maybe Lofo might be able to help you with that one. Or
maybe.
maybe even Bree.
Yeah.
She is back around now, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope. I mean, honestly, I don't really know. Like after everything you said, like the future seems so unpredictable. It seems.
It is. It's one of those things. One slight change in time can change everything. And maybe, well, maybe this is already a change in the time.
Oh God, I.
Maybe this didn't happen to your future self. Maybe you're on a completely different timeline with itself.
Well, that doesn't mean that then if I'm on another timeline, then there will be like two future me.
Well, I guess if you think about it, there's technically an infinite amount of you.
Right. And like
Because there's many different things that could change, and when they change, it creates another one of you, and so on and so forth. So technically, there's a lot of you.
and
That's
like
just how time magic works.
right, and any one of them, if good enough, then he would be able to go back in time and just like maybe that how this is one
Yes,
future
precisely.
me doing that, and
It's so just unfortunate this evil version of you is, well, he's going back into the past and he's indirectly causing, well, changing in the timeline himself.
yeah.
For what reason, I have no idea. But him being involved with Eden's group is a big issue.
I wish I could have done. I would be able to do something about it, but I just there's a lot going through my head right now. I just can't even think really.
Which brings me on to something else, actually.
Yeah.
You know, I've been rather fond and I was rather nice to you over most of the other guild members in your guild. Especially when you was on our island, you know, sliding cookies and all of that.
Right.
Asking those questions you seem to recall as weird.
Right. Yeah. 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 I was wondering. I mean, not so much now, but back then I was. But
Well,
what about that?
I mean, it's a good reason for it.
Is it because of future me?
It's not, actually.
Oh.
It is about you, obviously. But it's not a future or a past you.
Okay.
It was actually a you from my world.
Your world?
Oh yeah, you don't quite know.
Like
Me and my brother,
uh-huh.
we're not exactly from this realm, as we call it.
Oh.
There's actually another realm, another dimension, which isn't exactly the easiest to access. It takes like a 1 in a millionth phenomenon to occur, and
Right.
it doesn't happen all so often. I don't think there's any magic users in the world that could create that type of magical energy needed.
Okay.
And it's called Salode.
It's a load. All right.
Yes. It's a rather interesting place. It
Sounds
is
cool.
completely magicless.
Oh,
Completely.
okay.
The world is just as well. You get all of us wizards and whatnot, and you get those who don't possess magic. Well, that world is just everyone doesn't possess magic.
That's interesting. Um, so you came from like no magic, and you somehow got here to
Indeed.
this other realm that we're in right now.
Yes, I did. Me and my brother ended up coming here many, many years ago now. And,
Right.
well, I don't know if you've heard the tales of how we obtained our magic. We basically had lacrimas inserted to us. And, well, yeah, that's how we have our magic. We were never born with it.
Oh, well,
Hmm.
that sounds cool, but I hate. But what does that have to do with what you were trying to say? Like me?
Well, that world is kind of like a balance to ours.
A
It
balance.
has like a mirror reflection of our world.
Oh, so it's like
So in that
similar.
world, yeah, everybody in that world has, well, there's one of everybody in that world. So there's one, well, there was one of me, but I'm currently here.
Right. Yeah.
There'll be a variant of Lofo, there'll be a variant of Brian, and, well, there's a variant of you there. Or there was.
Oh. Okay.
A great disaster happened probably around 3 years before we ended up in this world.
Uh huh.
And, well, you was rather close to me and my brother. Oh, well, your
Oh.
soloed version.
Really? Okay.
You was, yes. Which is why I took a very fond liking to you as an individual.
Because um, I reminded you of him. I mean, also me somehow. Like this other version, me and that.
Yes.
So weird that there's like me from another dimension and me from other timelines. There's so many me.
There's a lot of you, yes. It's just rather interesting and funny to think about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, well, and that's it. Like, just because we were.
Yes. Basically, we was good friends. In a great
Oh.
disaster, you perished, which
Oh.
was unknowingly to that kind of world.
Right.
It happened. And we lost a good number of people.
Oh.
But you were definitely one of them which stuck out among the most. And coming here and seeing a version of who we once knew again, I had to be sure that maybe you just by chance wasn't the same person. I can confirm you're definitely not the same person. Your personality is completely different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder-
You're rather timid and shy, and he's the
Uh-huh.
complete opposite.
Really?
Very outgoing, yes.
That's couldn't imagine.
No, I couldn't imagine seeing it once again.
Oh,
I would have known instantly if he was the same person.
well, I guess there's a lot of me that looks similar, but I guess everyone is different in some ways, I guess.
Indeed. Everyone should be able to tell the difference. So maybe Brian will come around. He should be able to tell the difference between the evil self that he's seen and you.
I hope I really hope, but I guess we'll see. But thank you for coming here to tell me all the things.
You're more than welcome. Thought it felt like the right time to do so.
I guess so.
There are things happening that are bigger than we can imagine, and
Yeah.
you never know when your days might be your last.
Yeah. And
Uh,
I'm
I
I'm so
felt
sorry to hear
now
about
is the good
like,
time.
what happened to that other me.
It's fine. I just felt like you should know that
Yeah.
that was why I was questioning.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever need anyone to talk to sometimes, I mean, I would like to be your friend. I mean, just I will give cookies. I bake cookies. I mean, I'm not
Of course.
not the same, but I mean, it's friends.
I thank you. Yes, I thank you the sentiment.
Yeah. Well,
I appreciate it.
yeah. I mean, here, take a cookie. There.
Yes, I still have a large quantity from last time we
Oh, really? You still have
last time we
them?
met. I do. I have quite a collection.
That's good. I mean, it's always good to have cookies on you. You never know. I mean, cookies can save lives and get you out of sticky situations sometimes, or sometimes put you
Indeed, they
into
can.
trouble. But when you're in
Yeah.
Difference Magic,
Definitely while you're on our island, that's for sure.
yeah. But yeah, it was fun. I'm so glad I got to spend time in your guild and just got to know
That's
you.
good to know. Well, it was lovely talking, but I have a few things I need to attend to before
Right.
things get out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be away from the island too long now, can I? They're
Yes.
a rowdy bunch.
Yes. Yeah, go get to your things. I will get to mine if I can.
Yeah, I hope you can rebuild your house.
Well, the house is not the thing that I worry the most, but hopefully some rebuilding can work
Yeah.
somehow in some ways. But thank you once
hope so.
again. You definitely
More
made me
than
feel
welcome.
better. And yeah,
Goodo. That's what I wanted to hear.
thank you. Well, have a nice day.
Same to you.
Right. Bye.
Bye now.
Jakey.
Oh, Brian. Hi. Hey.
Hi.
Hey. I didn't expect to see you.
Neither did I.
Uh,
I
I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm sorry for what you see, but it wasn't me. Like, I know it. I now know like this out of timeline future me is really out there, and he's doing something, and
Wait. What did you say?
another me. Yeah.
Wait, another timeline?
Like a future
So-
me. Yeah, Brandon, you remember he kind of told me about
Yeah.
it. So
So it
I kind of
really
figured.
wasn't you.
I mean, it can't. I didn't do anything when we go back in time. I promise. I don't really know what you really see up there, but as now try to connect the dots, I think that was that other me, which my time remnant, my other self, like something, my future self, like. But it wasn't me. I mean, something must have went wrong in the future in one of the timeline or something. I mean, I'm still very confused. Even me being a time wizard, I'm trying to piece everything together. But right now, like in this moment, like I didn't do it. I had no intentions, and my feelings for you was always genuine, and it was real, and
Jakey,
I'm
I
sorry.
feel so stupid. No, I should be the one saying sorry. I thought it was really cute, but it was another timeline of you. From a
Yeah.
different-
I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know much still about that, and I don't know why he's he might show up and just doing all those things, but like it wasn't me, and I mean it, and I just wish things would be a little bit different. I wish I would have explained myself a little bit better.
It's not your fault. I should have realized that sooner. This is my fault.
It's okay. It's really okay. At least we are all fine. Like, I mean, there was fire, but we are all okay. No one got hurt really, and you're here. I'm here, and now you said you weren't going to talk to me, but you're here. We're talking, and yeah.
You probably don't want to see me ever again. I
No,
understand.
no. Why would I say that? Like, that's the last thing that
What have I done?
wanted.
I burned your house. I put your lives in danger. You, LeFaux, and Kay.
Yeah, I mean, but you couldn't control yourself. I mean, yeah, it was a bit crazy, but I get it. It's there was. I mean, I would have done the same probably if I were you. I mean, seeing all the things, like not knowing what they are really, and it's just at the end of the day, no one got hurt, as I said, and we're all still here, and things might have burned down and everything, but you and me, we're here, and we can work this out. We can fix things. We can. I don't know. We
You
can do
really
some,
mean that?
yeah, I so it doesn't change anything. Like,
Really?
yeah, I mean,
Even after everything I've done?
no, it didn't. Nothing changed. I still feel the same. And
I'm so sorry.
no, don't say sorry. I mean, I should be the one. Like, the whole time traveling, we didn't get to find out everything. We found out some things that we didn't expect to find, but I wish it would have been better. But I guess sometime, I mean, I could have like rewind and just do something. But like, as you say, like sometimes we just gotta accept what really is, and I hope you can. That what you saw, it's not me and someone else, and just I know it's hard, like that whole thing going back in the past, like your parents, and I just wish things were better, but here we are, and then yeah, at least we're here, as I said. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm not good at speeches.
Thank you for understanding.
No,
Thank you.
thank you for understanding. I mean, like accepting. Like, look, Brian. As I said, I still feel the same. I still love you.
I love you too.
See, we gonna, now that we have been through all of those, like, we got this. We no matter what comes after, we got it. We don't have we together we'll be fine. Everything is
promise
gonna
I'll
be
fix
just
this.
fine. We'll figure it out as long as we are together, right?
Together.
Yes, together. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fine. And yeah. So yeah, like we got this out. We're back together, and yeah, have a cookie. You must be
course,
hungry.
Jakey.
So, but yeah, let's make this work.
Okay.
I'm happy that
Let's do it.
that this happened. Yeah.
Me
All right.
too.
You want to get out here because like this place feels really depressing. A little bit.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
We should go. Just let's go outside and just let's go to the city.
Sounds
do
good.
that.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Need that.
Everything's gonna be.
We have freedom!
How dare you burn me?
Tricked
Alright.
ya.
We got it. Like, you know, all the bloopers, you know. Like, bloopers is what I do now. Like, exposing silo content. Like, those are content that works best, you know. People loving it. I like to see the true colors of xylophony.
I am pretty awful.
Guys, you heard it.
Oh, are you
Yes.
recording?
I have
course.
been recording, of course, starting right now. All
Jakey's
the
always recording.
yes, so I can show all the nastiest bits of Silo.
Always.
Always snazzy. Welcome to my snazzy content. Ew.
Y'all can stop. You know, you could have stopped like 30 seconds ago, but like
But we don't want to. I want to become
you kept going.
snazzy.
You're already snazzy. Jakey.
Everything is gonna be just fine. Also, my mom is calling me right now. What should I do? Oh, never mind. Someone pick up the
Tell
phone
her,
call.
yo, mom, you aren't snazzy enough to call me.
Wow, I'm gonna tell her that Silo said that.
I imagine you have quite the snazzy mother.
Oh, she's the real snaz master. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, you're nothing when it comes to her. You know. Mm-mm.
Dang.
Yeah, you think you're snazzy? Think again. I haven't baked cookies for so long.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. I know it's not my birthday.
Actually,
but I
no,
still
we-
wanna bake.
I was just gonna say we don't have an oven.
You know, the things that we're gonna do in Rhode Island,
There's a lot.
hmm
like
It's gonna be a time.
a lot. Like, wow, I'm so ready.
hmm
You better be, Jakey. You better be.
All those truth or dare questions.
Oh. Hey, bloopers.
Are you recording?
He's always recording. 25, Jakey. What's 25?
25, huh? That's not gonna be your age because you're older than that. So.
Wow. Call me out, why don't you? Someone in my stream, like, legitimately, like, you're in your 30s, right? And I'm like, what?
I
Seriously?
mean.
I just thought so. No, you don't look it. I just thought that was the case. What are you trying to say?
I mean, it's not too far off. Just saying.
We'll get there. Give me a few years to get there. At
I
least.
don't. I
to get
think
to
you'll
the
need
bottom
less than
end
a
of
few
it.
years, honestly.
Yeah, it's a little less than few there.
Guys, you heard it. Bloopers. You heard it. He's old.
Hey, bloopers, you want to hear about Jakey?
We know
Sure.
about Jason.
Say it.
Nope.
See, there's nothing.
Of course not.
There's nothing
No.
bad you can say.
Not anything.
Nothing.
As for me, I have a lot to share. Let's talk about number 14. You know what's his answer about number 14? I'm
What
telling
was
you
number
right
14, Jakey?
What is number 14, Jakey?
now. Wolves and dogs now, and just and yet current K is still nowhere to be found. I mean, oh my god,
Wow.
my sister just
Not
barged
there.
in.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
heard-
god.
Bye now. That was an easy 20 minutes.
Oh my god. We love a long episode.
Hella easy 20 minutes.
I know, right? Yes, content. We love freaking long episode now. Yeah, right.
Make out.
And that.
Then makeup.
Oh no! The demonic voice version?
No.